loves, it's Elle. Welcome back to my channel. Maybe my baby girl and I are right here. Today I have a really special video for you. I'm going to be cutting my husband's hair. I used to be a groomer, as we all know, as a makeup artist, but I never really cut like a man's hair. And so I just, so during this quarantine time, he can't go get his hair cut, so he's been begging me to do it, so that's what we're gonna do. So I hope you want to stick around for some fun. And before we get started, please feel free to scroll down, hit that subscribe button, share this video with somebody you think might like it, and let's do it. Okay, so before I bring him in, I want to show you the tools. So I had to order some tools online because they were out. The tools were out in my, my neighborhood Target. And as far as all the tutorials that I have watched, by the way, shout out to Alpha M. He's on YouTube. I'll link his video below, and I kind of got all of my tips and tricks from him. But I'm using, it's the Wahl razor. It's the set, and again I will link it below, but the set comes with like 9 attachment heads, this beautiful razor, a carrying case, a comb as you just saw, and shears, because I don't have shears anymore. Now they're not like professional grade. I think the kit was all, this is a huge kit. It was like 60 bucks. And it also comes with a cape and like a little carrying thing, so it's definitely well worth it. It took like a week and a half to get to me, so let's bring Derek in and see how he feels about this whole thing. Okay, let's do this. Okay. So this is my husband Derek, if you guys haven't seen him on my channel. He's not a big fan of being on camera, but we love having him. It's a family affair today, okay, if you can't tell. So he's been growing out his beard, so at the end of this, he's actually going to shave his beard all the way down for the first time in 10 years, just for me. But then his hair, go ahead and show them what I have working with here. Okay, is super, super long. How often do you get your hair cut?
Like every 2.5, 3 weeks.
Okay, so how long has it been?
It's probably been like, what, a month and a half, 2 months?
Okay, so we're going to start off. Let's try it. So honestly, I'm going to try to make this a tutorial as much as I possibly can. I'm going to start with my Wahl razor on the number 4 attachment, okay? And every tutorial I've ever seen says to start on the side.
Do I get an apron?
Oh, you do get an apron. All right, here we go. See, I'm no professional. All right, let's do this. So his hairstylist says he tells me his hairstylist cuts this all dry and then wets the top. So that's what we're gonna do. Derek has very fine hair. He has a lot of it, but it's fine. So if you make one mistake, you can see it. So pray for me. All right, here we go. Feel okay, Daddy? Yeah?
Define okay.
Okay. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're gonna turn the side here. Okay. I need everybody to stay real still, okay? Everybody stay real still for me. Oh my gosh. Okay. I need this baby real quick for a second. Thank you very much. Okay, so I changed my mind. I'm actually wetting the top, so I can actually part it, and so I don't take too much off of him. So I'm just taking a brush and I wet it because I don't have a spray bottle. Okay. So what I did was I just parted it on the side, pushed it over, and then I did the same thing in the back because he has a cowlick back here, so you also have to be careful of cowlicks. So I'm going forward, and then I'm parting the side on this side as well. Okay, everybody stay still. So this is the 4, so this is going to be long, but the gentleman that I watched, he said to go up and out. Ooh, I took a lot off there. Okay, here we go. Okay. Let's be focused here. Okay, it goes up and out, all the way up to the part. So you don't want to go up and over, he said. You want to go this kind of motion like this.
Hello, me Gray, I love you.
They say to start at the sideburn, kind of hold it, up and out, up and out, up and out. And now we're going to switch to the number 3. I tell you, this is a real professional job here. So again, starting at the sideburn.
Oh, just
stop! Oh my God! You just gave me a heart attack.
Sorry.
Okay, start the sideburn. And then you don't go up as far on this one. You go a little bit down from where you were the first time. Okay, all right. You're not doing such a bad job. Now I go to number 2. Same thing applies here now, so you don't want to go, stop. So you don't want to go as high up again. Same rules apply. Myself. I'm gonna become a barber. Number 1 is last. He says to when you put the blade on, to move the blade as far forward as you can. So you're gonna take this guy and push it so the blade goes out. It was in the other position the whole time. And what that does is it makes it even longer. It just makes sure you don't like literally get it so close into the head. Okay, so now this is the kind of, turn your head a little bit, like turn your body. This is kind of the fine detailing stuff. So this is just like this around the ear. It's very detailed. Like when you go around the ear, I just start at the base and you go around the ear like this. You're just going to want to take it all the way down to the edge, just to the regular base razor. This is where you do your detailing work and you just kind of pull it down and just kind of make that nice and sharp down the neck. I was hurting him, everybody, so go slow. My bad, dog. Okay. So this is how you make it look really nice, as nice as I can make it. Just gonna gently kind of kiss the edges of this and make that a little bit as neat as I can make it. So I think that is pretty good. So we're gonna put away this stuff, and I want you to wet your hair. We'll be right back. So what they said is, this is like the part that I am most nervous about. Okay, so they say to start in the front, and when you do the front, I used to have like an apron that I would hold. Here, can you be my holder? Okay, so you start the front, and then you cut at an angle, just a tiny little bit. Oh, these are crappy scissors, that's okay. But instead of going straight across, you cut into it. Okay, so then again, you're gonna, I'm no professional, y'all. Just, you know.
What?
Here you go. And again, just cut off the same amount that you would cut off. I cut off a little bit more in the back here because he likes his fringe a little bit longer.
Not that much longer though.
Okay. And I'm just gonna do that around his whole head. So when you do this back, so see how you can see just a tiny bit of step here? You can take your comb and pull it out almost as a guard and do some, it's hard to show on camera, cutting like this. And what that does is it blends kind of everything together. Take your comb and just chop. And when I'm cutting this back section, I'm not doing it sideways, I'm cutting into it, which is like a point cut. Because this is super hard. This actually is a lot harder than it looks. I'm like, give it up to your hairstylist because they do a good job. And this is a lot, like the videos I've watched make it look so easy. All right, let's try this again. So I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna take my fingers, pull up a little bit, and I'm gonna cut all of this off, Derek says.
Get it.
a wash and style, and we're gonna see. Oh my god, it looks so much better already. I'm kind of proud of myself. Okay, so go style it, and then you can get rid of this guy too.
Oh, we'll see.
All right. Hey, that was the whole thing.
Oh, I know.
Okay, BRB. Okay, so wait, just show them what it looks like though.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, how much better is that though? That's a lot better. Okay, then for real though, like that's a lot better. What do you think though?
It's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
For my first time?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a couple sections he said that just look a little like heavy. So we're just gonna kind of do the Elle technique here and see if this kind of blends some of this together. All right, so I think I did a pretty darn good job. He's actually gonna take care of his face by himself, and I will try to do a video on my phone outside so you guys can see it in all natural light. But thank you, Derek, so much for coming on. I appreciate it.
Thanks for cutting my hair.
Yes, and comment below if you guys are going to be doing this for your other half. And let me know how it goes. It took us about a half an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, so not that long. All right. Good luck to everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. Lots of love from me to you. See you later. Bye. All right, so here it is. This is what I asked for. I've been asking for this for over 10 years since we got married. Look how handsome my husband is. Either way, though, with it or without it. But look at my haircut, though. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, Mommy. Oh my goodness, you're so handsome. I love you.
Love
Thanks
you
for
too.
doing that.
Thanks for cutting my hair.
You got it.